Yeah, this is the international park next to me. The paint job is unbelievable.
This is I-86 in New York State. I'm heading east towards West Point Military Academy in West Point, New York. I unloaded that afterburner on Tuesday, and on the next day they sent me to not too far from my area, Cambridge. So I picked up a couple of concrete panels. They're about 11 feet tall, so it's I'm pulling my own trailer. And I guess they're building something at that famous West Point. And my panels are just corner panels. You know, it's like each panel has a small 90-degree angle part in the end. So they were very tricky to load. Took a long time. Once I stop, I'm going to show you guys. The shipper used lots of timbers to secure them, and then I put some straps on and chains on them. But I cannot drive fast because it's a pretty flimsy load. You don't want to tighten them. These panels, because they crumble real easy. But anyway, so from Ontario to West Point, New York. This is what I'm doing now. I have no idea what I'll be doing on the way back. And today is Thursday. What's the date? 28th? 28th of April.
And this is what I have. So 2 panels, and they have corners. And they loaded them like this. A very weird load. Let me just quickly check. And I have, of course, my chains. I'm pretty short, so it was tricky. I had to use 3 chains. I have to combine 3 10-foot long chains. And what makes this a dangerous load is that it sits only on these panels sit on 3 points. It's point 1, point 2, and point 3. As you can see, the corner is in the air, and it's blocked from the side movement, but it's not blocked from the moving to the rear, to the front. I don't know why they didn't think of putting something, like somehow blocking it. So, and the same one on that one, and that's why I ended up. That's how they loaded them. See, there's cables in the basically sitting inside the panel, and that's how they connected the crane. And so I had no choice. I just had to hook up something like this, so that in my experience, it's always a good idea to use the tie downs next to the point of contact, so this chain pushes basically this panel into that piece of timber, right? This one pushes it into this one, but there was nothing here. So I did that chain over there, and it did move, and I didn't want to tighten it too much, so that just a little bit, because if I tighten it too much, it might start moving this way, but actually it's blocked. See, it's blocked from side movement, so all is good. So, tricky load, a bit dangerous, you know, and catches lots of wind because that thing sits like this, you know, and I can see how my load on the engine, even if I'm driving like, you know, 59 miles an hour, 57, 59, the load shows like 40, 45%, you know. And so this is Highway 17. I stopped here last time. It's a very beautiful rest area. There's a little stream over there, but I don't hear anything right now. I think it's probably already run dry. But beautiful day today. So I have I got 2 hours to go to the West Point. Well, they sent me to the staging yard. They're not ready to unload me, so I might stay here till tomorrow. And to my right is a cool looking International. Check out the sun and the sign. And one thing about this whole area, so I'm inside the academy, West Point, you know, this elite military academy, and it's very difficult to navigate in a truck because the hills are, I don't know, like 12 degrees, like no BS. There was a sign that said trucks use lower gear, 12 degree, 12% grade, and I was in like gear 5, and I'm not that heavily loaded, but it was pulling me pretty good. And then there was one turn when I was turning on the road, like the last stretch where they were gonna unload me, the actual address of the construction site. And turns out I was not supposed to go this way. I was supposed to go around because that turn, the road like tilts really bad, so I had to stop. And you know, it's a 2-lane road. It's like a little town, you know, lots of cars, lots of people, and I had to stop in the middle of the road. And that's why you need a hydraulic lowboy trailer, because of this. If I had a mechanical detach, so favored by people born in the previous century, I couldn't have gone through that intersection. So I jump out of the ice. I put on my rooftop, you know, flashing light, all my 4-way flashes on, and I take the key to the Honda, and I go outside and I raise my trailer to the maximum, like 26 inches in the front, and then I have to back a little bit, and then I have to go like really wide, and I made that turn. But like the road, when it turns, you know, like normally it's more or less straight, right? But this one, when it turns, like the right curb was maybe like 3 feet taller than the left curb, you know, like this. But somehow I didn't catch the asphalt, and it's so quiet here, you know, so peaceful, and the scenery is amazing. There's like mountains everywhere, and the last probably like 20 miles, no, maybe 20 kilometers I was driving to here, I see on the GPS it says military reserve on the GPS. And I see gates. It's like a regular road, you know, still like civilian territory. But on the left, as I was going east on this small road leading to the academy, on the left there were like gates, and with names, and then the word camp, like something, boom, camp, and it's all basically all the land to my left was reserved for for military use. So it's pretty interesting. It feels like you're somewhere on a different planet, and this place is huge, But there's so many. I thought everybody would be wearing uniform. We just did a circle, right? So because I went to the construction site, and then the guy says, no, you're not supposed to come this way next time, but he jumped in the truck with me. And I had all this junk in the seat, I had like 60 pens, and I had to clean it. I had all my boots on the floor. But it's good to have the passenger seat, you see? The guy, I said, can you draw me a map? He started telling me how to get to this area. And it's confusing. I don't want to get caught at another bad, multi-level intersection. And he says, hey, can I go with you? I said, okay, sure. And because it's all very close to the site. So once he got me here, he just jumped out and walked back. But see, it's all, even when you're alone and you don't have a dog or anything, it's always a good idea to have the right seat. And I'm saying this because of my previous truck. I ended up removing it as well, because that you get lots of room for all your junk. You can put, like, I kept all my papers in there. I had like a box with all my paperwork. I would put maps in there, in like a little milk carton. So, and of course it's much more room, when you don't have a seat. But it does come in handy when somebody has to ride with you. Change of plans. Now I'm sitting next to the building. It looks like it's a construction, sports complex, like a big stadium. Yeah, and there's a crane over there. And remember what I said about peaceful area? The lake. Oh, I see a guy is, okay, the guy is waving to me. Okay, time to go. Yeah, they changed their mind. So now I'm unloading, and then I'm heading to Pennsylvania for a reload for tomorrow. That's it, I'm back at the staging yard. Just was hiding my chains and binders, so the load is delivered now, and I'm parked next to this International. Check this out. Yeah, this is the International park next to me. The paint job is unbelievable. It's so many layers. Cool truck. One last look at this International, and I'm heading over to Pennsylvania. Just got my reload confirmed. I'm picking up an excavator tomorrow. So thanks, bye.